always said, Alex Palou was human today. He actually made some mistakes. So, look, it was a very exciting race. The drivers were incredibly tested, but Kirkwood was absolutely on point, didn't make a mistake. Yeah, Alex Palou had a rough day today. And what's great about this, though, is that it's going to make it exciting for the championship. Just a couple to go, and Kirkwood's the only one who can take it from him.
And Kirkwood closed us up 91 points. It was the largest lead with 4 races to go. There are 3 in the IndyCar season as Palou from pit problems to try to battle back. And just this event, and you heard him say, fitting that an American, as we take a look at the standings here, and again, this race counts just like all the others. So important, though, because it's the Freedom 250. And fitting that Kirkwood said if you can't win the Indy 500, you want to win this race. So before we go any further and get to the podium, let's hear from Alex Palou.
Alex, there are a lot of things going on. I guess it's just the 3 things, 2 on pit lane and then on the track. What do you make of this day? Anything you could have done differently?
Yeah, a lot. We could have done a lot differently. I mean, it hurts, man. It hurts. It was one of those races that I really want to do very good. I wanted to get that win, so it kind of hurts a lot that I just had this bad of a day. But it's okay. Things happen. I'm at least kind of happy that everything happened at the same day instead of spreading out throughout different races. But yeah, we had some issues in pit lane, one my fault, one out of my control, something on the track, but then I kind of bumped a little bit the wall, and 20 laps after the rear toe lane broke. That's why we spun. So yeah, not a good day, but it's alright. Things happen.
Plus 91 though in the championship, looking for number 4 in a row in 5 and 6 years.
All right, thank you very much. A nice event. There's the celebrating team. Kirkwood, by the way, 6. This is 7th career win. 6 of those that come on street courses. And we said on the pre-race show, you, Dan, Colin, Elliott, Casper Davis, he was one of the drivers to watch, and obviously showed that where he started up front.
Absolutely, and he showed us today at the 2nd biggest race of the year, but my goodness, there was definitely some elements about the day that felt like it was one of the biggest. The flyovers that we had, the pre-race that we had, the President of the United States, which he is still here. I can see the beast out of the corner of my eye right here, so stayed for the whole thing. This was an exciting weekend, amazing, amazing track, and gosh, I hope we come back just like everybody else.
Yeah, you see the trophy. This is a once-in-a-lifetime trophy because there'll never be another 250 here. There might be more races in and around Washington, D.C. as you see the drivers gathered to the podium. You mentioned it. I mean, the name Andretti, Global Honda, Andretti, this is royalty in racing, and not only 2 of the 3 at the podium, but 3 of the top 4 finishers in this race. They were dialed in, and they have shown that throughout the course of handling new venues, especially street courses.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's why the IndyCar Series is such an exciting series, because you get a mix of everything. You've got ovals, short ovals, street courses, permanent circuits, and it really tests the teams and tests the drivers. And what's really, really fun about IndyCar right now is that you don't know who's going to win. It's so competitive.
Announcing Kyle Kirkwood at the moment.
Here to present the Freedom 250 Grand Prix Winners Trophy is the chairman of the Freedom 250 Grand Prix, Penske Corporation President, Mark Decker. And IndyCar President Doug Knowles.
What an incredible backdrop for the photos here. I think as a driver, you always love these memories for yourself, but I can't think of a better photo op at the top of a podium than the one that Kyle Kirkwood's going to get here on Capitol in the background.
That's a podium and a pic that they'll remember forever, and the celebration.
We're right behind that, Chris. We're just right. I hope we don't get sprayed with champagne.
Yeah, we got to watch from turn 1, and a great call again by our guys in the booth. Obviously riding out the successful run of Kyle Kirkwood, but wondering and waiting and see who could challenge, and at different moments, different drivers tried, but in the end, he held on and really dominated this Freedom 250.
Dominated, and it's going to be exciting to see this end of the season and what what kind of momentum is going to come from this to really try and take it to Alex Palou in this championship. Yes, he has a big gap to close, but as we saw today, you can make a big jump if the other guy has a bad day.
Yeah, and I think that Palou
Test.
aggressive in this
Test.
as
Oh, he probably doesn't have it. That's okay.
you mentioned
But yes.
clock, but just everybody kind of wanted a piece of a slice of history and this race in this place, and they were going for it without hesitation.
Well, I think that the track was challenging too, and that's a good thing. As a series, as viewers watching, you want to see these drivers being tested. These are the best in the world, and you saw that this track did that. With Apexes being at the wall, that taught out some drivers many times throughout the weekend. The bumps were a problem. The bumps made it really difficult. So I love when the track is challenging. I could think of a few more things as a driver to add on to make it more difficult, but if I was a driver out there, I would say, hey, be quiet.
The American Bald Eagle, that's Lincoln, by the way, part of the ceremony and pageantry and patriotism for this unique, special IndyCar event. I don't know if they're going to let Lincoln fly around or hand off to the winner of the race.
I wonder what kind of treats they use for this.
But boy, that was a proud stare from not only Lincoln, but from the drivers. They finished in the top three, get that podium finish in there. There we go.
Seeing an eagle is always majestic whenever you're out in the wild and you see one. So to be up close like this here at celebration of 250 years of this country, winning the race and being able to have an eagle on your arm. Chris, another photo op coming up.
It represents freedom for that. Let's get your final thoughts as we wrap up this race, and soon 3 more, the IndyCar season. But it just shows you, despite the dominance of Alex Palou, the defending champion, how outstanding he's been, his career and still rolling. A guy like Kyle Kirkwood can make a little history himself.
Well, I just think that overall the whole weekend was spectacular. The venue was amazing. The event was run so well. The race was incredible. Everybody seemed thrilled, and I have a feeling there are going to be a lot of people coming back to visit Washington, D.C. after this visit, because this is really a spectacular city. It is
time they get here.
Right.
Okay, just a heads up. I think we're probably, best guess, about 10 minutes away, 15 minutes away or so. We'll bring up the second and third place finishing drivers first with Christian Lundgaard and Will Power. And then we'll wrap up with Kyle Kirkwood, this year's champion, and a representative from the winning team, Andretti Global, as well. So Christian and Will lead us off, and then Kyle and a winning rep from Andretti Global. So stand by.
What do you want me to turn over? I was just, well, yeah, she's got one. I was just saying, because it takes so much. Almost. I'm just saying, let me see, get ready. Thanks.
Once they talk, then it's going to be after Q&A's out.
Okay. Should I do? I'm good. Just, I'm not going to do anything. Okay.
How are you? Hey. Down and back. Yeah. It'll be 10, 15 minutes. Yeah, cool.
I'm just looking pretty, Dave. I'm sorry.
You are looking pretty.
Thank you. I'll take it. Yeah, I was only around.
Gonna guess we're about 1 or 2 minutes away as second and third place drivers are very close. So stand by for Christian and Will. Okay, everyone, wrapping up today's Freedom 250 Grand Prix of Washington, D.C. With two of the three podium finishers, Kyle Kirkwood and Ron Rzuski, will be joining us here in just a bit once they wrap up the celebration in Victory Lane. But Christian Lundgaard, you started ninth, came home second, and the number 7 Arrow McLaren Chevrolet, best finish of the season since a second at Mid-Ohio. It's his 6th podium of the season, 15th of his career, and moves up to third in the 2026 NTT IndyCar Series Championship points chase. And Will Power, who started 12th, comes home third. He led 4 laps today in the 26 TWG AI Honda for Andretti Global. Third straight podium of the season, 5th podium of 2026, 113th of his career. Had a race high 13 on-track passes as well. Congratulations on the podium. Christian, we'll start with you. What was it like trying to reel in Kyle a little bit? And obviously had a great finish as well.
Yeah, I feel like I had just a couple of laps where I was faster than him, and then another 12 laps where he was faster than me. So, yeah, just what an experience all weekend. The best background I've ever had on a racetrack, obviously, but just being a part of it, seeing where the series is going, and being a part of it. Obviously, the race was long. I think we got a better result than we expected. But we got 3 more races to go, and I think I'm just happy to see Alex not win for once. I hear you all laughing, so you agree with me, which is great.
I think you just won the room with that.
Yeah,
Anyway.
no. I mean, obviously, Kyle and I were 2nd and 4th in the championship going into this weekend, and Alex and David had some unfortunate luck out there. But those are the days that we need to not have, for the rest of the season. I'm definitely pushing for that 2nd. Kyle made that a little tougher for me today.
Well, congratulations. As mentioned, 3rd straight podium of the season, another sign that Andretti Global, I think as a whole, is really coming together at the right time for you guys. Congratulations. Your thoughts on the day?
Yeah, it was, is that working? Yeah, that one. There we go. Yeah. That first yellow kind of hurt us, but man, even at that point, you have so many laps to go. At that point, it's still over 100 laps to go. So I was like, well, we can certainly make a lot work from here. Because I saved a lot of fuel. I would have gone probably 3 laps longer than the guys around me. And yeah, a lot of on-track passes, to be honest, to move up to there. And good strategy, good stops. It's just becoming normal for us to do this. We're starting to eliminate all the weaknesses and be strong everywhere and have a chance to win everywhere. So teams made huge progression over the season, and you can see it now. It's just all coming. It's all coming online, and I think the expectation now is every weekend is to be on the podium, challenge for a win. I think next year we'll be wanting to be
lights out,
all top 5 in the championship type stuff. Yeah.
All right, open up for questions. We got Marion with a microphone, Erica with a microphone as well. We'll start here in the front row with Zion right in front of you, Marion, right there, and then we'll work the room after that. Bruce, I see you.
Well, just to follow up on that, you guys have kind of said that the last few weeks, whether it was when Marcus won last week, you said it again today about kind of what this does for you next year. Just what do these last few races mean, going off of the street courses now to try to build momentum for next year as a team?
Yeah, it will be interesting the next 3 races for us. I feel like we should be pretty good at Milwaukee. You never know on the IndyCar. It's so competitive. If you're slightly outside the window, you can struggle. But, finishing how Ron Rosewski told me we need to finish, which is, basically second half of the year, be the points leader or be right there or be the strongest team, and that's exactly what we're doing.
And then for both of you, what were your overall thoughts on the racing product, and would you want to come back here?
Christian, you want to start?
Definitely want to come back here.
Yeah, I don't think there is any complaints.
Yeah, amazing.
You want to come back?
Absolutely.
Yeah, amazing event.
I just got to do it 1 better. He's got to do 2 better.
Amazing backdrop.
Bruce.
Even though the winner led 128 laps in this race, it looked like it was really racy throughout the rest of the field. So just, do you feel that the racing lived up to the spectacle?
It was very racy. You could pass. A lot of my positions were gained just on track passes. And so, it was everything you'd want. Having an American president here watching the whole race, he was still there. When I pulled up in the grid, you could see President Trump still watching, which meant that the race must have been pretty engaging, which was, just really good stuff. Great for the series.
To your point, 155 on-track passes in that race today, and as mentioned, Will had the most with 13, Bruce.
And this is for both of you. At what point today did the moment or the magnitude of this spectacle hit you?
Probably when we jumped in the truck and drove around, you see the pageantry, had a very Indy 500 vibe.
I mean, it's actually funny. We were in the back of the truck and we were talking about it. I feel like this is a good contender to the Indy 500. But I think overall, this is just a testament to where the series is going. I think Milwaukee, to some extent, is going to feel a little boring next week, just so different. Obviously, it's a different type of track, it's a different event, but nothing's like DC. But I think we did very well for our first time.
Let's go Bob and then Joey after that. Go ahead, Bob.
Will, you were part of that group that had the photo with the president. Just what is it, I guess, kind of like to do that and then have to go race right away?
That was, it's really something, you know. You see the Secret Service, you see the cars pull up. For me, being from a small town in Australia, to end up standing and talking to an American president is surreal. You know, something I would never have dreamed of. So, you know, it was just, incredible to stand there, talk to the president and the first lady, then jump in a race car and race in Washington, D.C. So, it's not, maybe it'll get in the Toowoomba Chronicle. They might put it in. Picture of me shaking President Trump's hand. I mean, it's pretty crazy. Yeah.
And a lot was made about the length of the race, heat, the strength it'll take. Did it feel as long as it made it out?
Great. I loved it, man. I just love endurance stuff. Just kept hammering all the way to the end, so it wasn't a problem for me.
Well, your cars are good too.
You're wheeling it.
First, third, and fourth. I feel like your guys' cars are pretty good.
Yeah, we were just cruising, man.
Must be nice. Must be nice.
Just fingertip driving.
Joey, go ahead.
For Will, just kind of thinking about the fact that I think within 91 points of Polo now, what collectively can y'all do to try to gain on him, to help Kyle gain on him?
Hang on, how many points?
Like one, I think.
Kyle trails by 91 now.
Oh, 91. Damn, I was hoping it would be less than that.
I mean, you can help him out, can you not?
Yeah, that's a tough gig right there, man. I don't know.
He didn't get it.
Yeah. I didn't get it. What do you mean help him out, of course?
You can help Kyle out.
Yes. I don't get what you mean.
You guys get it, right? There you go, okay.
What's that? Oh, yeah. I wasn't putting my mind in that place. I've been around too long. That stuff definitely comes back to bite you.
No, I know.
That's pretty tough. 3 races ago, 90 points with a guy that's very consistent. Obviously, the team will keep digging, and we'll do everything we can to close that gap and make it possible going to the last race. But I think after the first race in Milwaukee, we'll know pretty much where we stand.
And then I guess just to follow up with that, it's just, you've been in several championship battles. This is really Kyle's first that he's been in this conversation. I mean, what kind of advice or what kind of mentorship do you give him in a situation like this?
Well, at where he stands, he has nothing to lose but go for absolute wins. So taking risk on strategy and maybe some risk on track. But it's 90 points is a pretty big chunk to try to get back to. Yeah.
Get time for 1 or 2 more. Go ahead, sir.
Hi. Question for you both. An American driver took the top step today, but you two international drivers filled out the rest of the podium. What do you think that says about the American dream aspect of IndyCar, that drivers from Denmark and Australia can come here and race on equal footing right in the nation's capital?
Yeah, I've said it forever. I mean, it's such a great series from that perspective. You've got so many different nationalities in there. It's a very friendly paddock, but you've also got, I don't know, what have we got, 8 American drivers? We've also got a third of the field is American, and that's, when I joined the series 20 years ago, that was, one of the things that they were trying really hard to do is get some really top-level American drivers, and that's exactly what we have now. So it is probably the most rewarding, enjoyable series to race in, I would say, because anyone can win, and the racing is tremendous, and I would say that the tracks the disciplines you've got to have on all these different tracks. I think IndyCar is in the best shape it's ever been in since I've been in the series, and that's 21 years. It's just progressively gone up, but more recently it's taken a big step. So really proud to be a part of it.
14 different nations, by the way, represented in the field, the full-time field in 2026. Let's go. Yep, Lucille, and then Sahil after that. We'll wrap it up. Go ahead.
Hi. Congratulations to both of you for getting on the podium today. We talked about how bumpy the track was before we started racing. So today, was the track better? I mean, it didn't seem like we had too many yellows because of the bumps.
I mean, it's still as bumpy. Still as bumpy.
The tough bumps are where, like, turn 4, you've got the lock-in. It just rips out of your hand.
There's a big bump in turn 4, but I feel like most of the bumps are really either when you're going straight or in the brake zones.
Yeah.
It's not really so much in the apex, except turn 4, which is probably also the slowest corner on the track.
It's where power steering would be so nice, huh?
Yeah, I don't want that.
In the middle of it. No? I don't really care either way, actually.
Okay, thanks.
Got to muscle it.
Yeah, I like to muscle it. I do enjoy that, yeah.
Sahil, last question. Go ahead.
Thank you. Congratulations to you both on the podium. I was going to ask about the bumps as well. Did you ever feel yourselves lifting off to protect your car after what we saw in the practice and qualifying sessions? And then what did you make of the turn 6, 7, that left-right, left-hander when you were looking at the Capitol? What was it like seeing that view from your helmet?
You definitely didn't see the Capitol.
My bad.
Pretty focused on the walls. Like, that was a really, like, thread-the-needle corner complex. And if you got it wrong, which I assume Malukas got the wall right, like, hit the inside and bounced. Like, man, it's like, you're like...
small mistake, big consequence.
Small mistake, massive consequence. Yeah, that was... it's probably the hardest section of the whole track. Because it wasn't really grippy either, was it? It was really on top of the road, so you're sliding a lot.
Guys, congratulations. Heck of a show. And for those who follow us week in and week out, we'll see you in a couple of days at the Milwaukee Mile. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. All right, Kyle Kirkwood is on his way. He'll join us here shortly, as will Ron Mazuski, the team principal from Andretti Global. So those two will be here any moment. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. These are nice and soggy. I'll take the old towels, and if you need one water, I'll take the labels off the waters too. Yes. Oh, yeah. Will didn't touch this one. Yeah. Thanks, Ryan.
y calor. Mucho sol. Hello.
Wouldn't listen to the fact that predicting
P5. No, I did. I was like thinking throughout the race. I didn't remember it was but I did like have this like nagging feeling in the back of my head of like somebody said if I was going to win this race. Oh my god, he was
enter the health freaking elbow.
no one said 6. I thought I would have done it.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Crazy from Andre.
Did he ask for power? I need that. I didn't know how long they took after I was trying to. I don't want to ask it all. Well, I don't know. I'll ask him. I'm getting a good man again.
I don't know if I would work to fix it out.
It'll be great. Yeah. Which is fun.